After a lengthy legal battle, Gina Carano has reached a settlement with Lucasfilm. Both parties have hinted at possible future collaborations, but do you buy that she'll actually come back to the franchise?
I can't think of a more awkward first day of work than Gina Carano walking on the set. Hey guys. Listen, my bigger issue with the whole thing is the fact that we knew that. I mean, Nick and I said when the thing first hit, Disney will settle because it's a lot easier than going through all the things that go with it. I think the problem is, and I think it's reflective of all the weird stuff going on politically in this country right now, is it's just sort of turning a blind eye to just how horrible somebody can be with their opinions and the way they put things and the way they position things and the way they're disrespectful. It's easier to turn a blind eye. And again, it's a win for the corporate world, right? That I don't know how much the settlement's for and what all the details are going to end up being, but Disney decided it was easier to just sort of say, yeah, I guess it's not as bad as we thought and move on. And that's really what's wrong with where we are as a country today. And so that's the deeper thought on it. And she's not coming back. We're not going to see her in Star Wars anything, I don't think.
Nick, what do you think?
So Pete's exactly right. Awkward first day back at work. This is like when you're a kid and your parents let you have an actual birthday party and you get to invite your friends from school. But there's that one kid that your parents are like, you have to invite them too. And you're like, but I don't want to. We're not really friends. And like, but you have to because it's your class and it's the one kid.
Roger.
It's the one kid thing. Here's what I think they're going to do. If something happens, and I don't think something's going to happen, I think this is a way for them to kind of all make a statement, move on, oh, we'll look at it in the future, and the future never happens and people forget. But if it is, this character is going to show up in some sort of animation, something, and she's going to get to do the voice for it, and everybody's going to get to go, yeah, hey, we gave you a chance. And we said we'd do something. We didn't tell you what it was, but we told you we'd do something. That's what I think it could be.
JC, do you have any thoughts there?
With the exception of perhaps animation, I'm going to say that there's no way Gina's coming back. The quickest way to get this all to go away is just to settle it and bury it. I imagine part of the settlement is both sides coming out being like, yeah, we might work again together. Yeah. No. This is Hollywood. That's not happening. That was part of the agreed upon things that like everybody's going to apologize to everybody and we're all going to move on with our lives. I also just don't think even from any sort of world, like we're never getting Rangers of the New Republic. We're not going to get Mando season 4. Like none of that stuff is happening. We're going to wrap that whole thing up with Mando and Grogu next year. And that storyline, I think, is going to be pretty much done. I don't think we're going to be revisiting any of those little offshoot stuff. Maybe in Ahsoka a little bit, like beloved people like Carson Teva will make an appearance, but there's no way Gina Carano showing up in Ahsoka. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Again, lore-wise, like, not even politically. So, yeah, no, she's not coming back. I'll make the exception. Like Nick said, maybe she'll voice an animation character in Star Wars What If or whatever at some point.
Yeah.